Website flipping. How to make money by building, buying, and selling sites. In this video, I will explain to you how you can earn money online by flipping websites. Using these ideas will undoubtedly increase your earnings. Watch the video to learn how to make money online. Let's start the video. Making a profit by purchasing already profitable websites, enhancing them by either bringing in more visitors or generating more revenue from the same number of viewers or both, and then selling the newly improved website. Websites may be purchased for as little as $100 and sold for as much as $10,000. A $50,000 website may turn into a $500,000 business with the same input and procedures. Flipping a website. Should you buy or build it? Should I purchase a website or construct one myself? Is the most typical question you will ask yourself. All that matters is your own particular choice. You like building website and understand the value of having complete control over the site's design and layout. Would you instead purchase something that is a proof of concept but needs a little TLC and growth? Both options have advantages and disadvantages, but there is no one-size-fits-all solution. Building from scratch. Starting from scratch and building a website from the ground may be a lot of effort and pleasure. If you love dealing with websites, this might be a good option. Getting a website up and operating is the biggest task. As a whole, the procedure looks like this. Identifying a lucrative market segments. Creating a new WordPress site because WordPress sites are more accessible to sell than other content management systems. Choosing a traffic creation methods. Content sites are typically most accessible to flippers, and using the most excellent SEO methods to ensure that your website ranks highly and making money from the internet. Despite Google's denials, its algorithms incorporates a sandbox and other time-related features. When you buy a website, having a functional website means that most of the foundation has already been laid down. Somebody has put in the time and effort to create some essential branding, develop some core content, get some backlinks, and demonstrate a viable business model. It may take just as much effort to get from 0 to 1 as from 1 to 10. Online marketplaces are the most common venues to purchase and sell websites. Perform your homework or due diligence before purchasing a website. Investment in a website that will soon lose its Google rank or earning won't be worth $30,000 you will spend on it. If you would want to learn more about this issue, check out my guide on doing website due diligence. Flipping websites, a step-by-step approach. You need to locate the proper buyer to sell an excellent website for 34 times its monthly revenues. In this case, if you purchase the site for $2,500 per month and sell it for $25,000 per month, the value multiples is almost identical. Although it seems simple, it's rather tricky. There is still a lot of work to be done in the process. It's possible to outsource some of this labor, particularly the writing and optimizing of the site's content. Let's go into the nitty-gritty of how to flip a site. You should choose a website with a working prototype. To generate money-flipping websites, you must first determine whether or not a website is worth your time and money. Every merchant is eager to boast about the possibilities of their website. Even if they have a lot of traffic or 50,000 email subscribers, it only generates $17 monthly from the site's traffic sources. Regardless of the situation, you must do your investigation to ensure that the website is legitimate. You're looking for a site that has a demonstrable proof of concept. At this stage, the traffic source and monetization techniques should be compatible. Identify potential for expansion of the websites. Consider the upside of your possible investment before purchasing a site you like. For the next 5 years, where will this particular market be? Hoverboards and fidget spinners are unusual topics for long-lasting websites. Compare this to the cookware or football, which are expected to be famous for years. Is the site capable of attracting more visitors? It is possible to answer these questions and determine the website's development potential using a variety of time-saving ways. Is it possible to have harmful content but wrong links? Now is the time to buy and sell. SEO audits are a great place to start. Doing SEO audits can assist you in finding the root causes of the site's poor organic search results. It is essential to do a complete audit, which will reveal technical, on-page and off-the-page SEO concerns. A content gap or a lack of relevant material might also be found if you explore further. Your next step should be to investigate this gap. Relevant material missing from a website might be referred to as a content gap. Finding subjects that are important but not yet mentioned on the site is a great way to increase the site's traffic. Lastly, the website must have a working and trustworthy money source. Is there a way to make money from the sites before you buy it? Can you ask for a larger commission if it is earned via a private affiliate program? The more bargains you see, the more you will discover that some of them have been exhausted. This site already has more links than it needs, has already negotiated a more significant fee, and is already running display advertisements. In these cases, flipping the site for a profit is usually not a fantastic idea unless you are a genius. Then improve it. It's time to put your strategy into action after you have chosen a site with a clear route to potential. To put it simply, you're looking for a means to rise in the volume of people visiting the site, and with such traffic, you may make more money. Use your knowledge and abilities by focusing on what you do the best. As a Pinterest expert, you may use it as a traffic source. If you're good at closing deals, you may be able to convince companies to place ads on your site. There are no restrictions as long as it generates more money, dependably, and can be handed on to a future owner. Double traffic might theoretically lead to a double increase in income. Alternatively, you may increase monetization such that the same quantity of traffic generates twice as much revenue. Flipping is right for you if you are able to pull it off. There is a multiplier impact if you simultaneously increase traffic and boost monetization. One way to do this is to purchase an already profitable website via Amazon Associate USA. You may see a 10% increase in income by integrating one link with Amazon transactions in the United Kingdom and Canada. Display advertising may also provide you with a 20% increase. What if your company had a 30% raise over a single day in revenue? It's time to focus on the technical aspects of SEO, establish some solid links, and crank out plenty of new material. Taking multiples into account. Think of your website as a business and not simply a piece of software that generates cash. For the most part, you may expect to obtain 36 times of your monthly seller's discretionary earning or SDE when you sell the site. To pull it another way, SDE is the site's earning plus any additional expenditures that buyer would spend, such as domain registration or web host's fees. If you are self-employed, you won't be paid a wage. As a result, specific site will get significantly less money than others. After reading this research, you may still earn money by purchasing and selling websites. Buying on Flippa at 24x monthly SDE to list it with a better quality website broker who demands greater volume multiples is possible if you are ready to take some risk and are not in a hurry to sell. Could you put it on the market? Your website is now ready to be sold. A good rule of thumb is that if you are prepared to put some effort into packaging the site up neatly, you will be more likely to acquire a higher price. You will need to package up the following items to make the sale. There are ready-to-migrate domain names and website access. An email inbox may be accessed. Ensure that the material is original and that the photographs are correctly licensed. There should be SOPs for any of the following processes: content generation, link building, maintenance, and social media. The company owns Google Analytics, have control over one's social media accounts. Logos and other branding materials should be in their original forms. Use the same internet directories that helped you find your website by looking for purchasers. Regarding the footers of your website, you may wish to include a for sale notice. The site my buddy acquired for $2,500 6 years ago when he discovered a for sale page in the menu went for north of $2.5 million when he sold it directly from the vendor. You may choose between a long-term strategy of selling at a set price or a higher risk option based on the size and urgency of your site. It's a confidence exercise, flipping websites. Sites can provide a steady income stream, but when the payday is in front of you, it's not the worst thing to accept. With confidence in your ability to make websites better, there is no reason not to do it repeatedly, pushing the limits even higher each time. It's not always simple, and you are sure to make poor purchases along the way, but it will help you learn something new. You will learn the difference between sites that promise a reasonably obvious road to money and those that warn of danger and advise users to stay as far away as possible. Investing in yourself is a great process. In the process, you will make errors, but those mistakes are an investment in your education. This was all from my side to guide you on how to make money by building, buying, and selling sites. Please subscribe and press the bell button if you are new to the channel so you don't miss any new stuff. Comment below if this video was helpful or if you have any concerns regarding how to generate money.